Welcome back. We are covering tip number 22 of 25 ways social media can grow your business. Today is tip number 22, as I mentioned, and that is Twitter. And the first 7 to 8 of these videos in this series is really going to just kind of be giving you my feedback on the platforms that you can utilize and have a social presence for your business. Again, we're taking it to a high level, just kind of sharing with you my experience and differentiating it a little bit between the others, and just if you should or shouldn't use it for your business. But again, Twitter is a little bit different than I think a lot of them as well. But before we get going, do me a favor, click the thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and click the alert button. It lets YouTube know that you are watching this content and you appreciate it. And whatever platform you're watching this on, whether it be a podcast or another social media platform, click the positive feedback option they have for you there, and make a comment, and let me know that you appreciate the content. It helps me and motivate me a little bit, as we're very few right now in terms of our followers, but I appreciate the followers that we do have. All 11 of you. You are great. So right now, again, we're covering Twitter, and Twitter, I just to give you some, as of the time of this recording, I think I have 40 some thousand followers on Twitter. And again, I started this a long time ago, back in my Twitter account back in, I want to say 2011, 2012, maybe. And so seriously, I've had it for a while, but I really started trying to grow my space there. And then, got back into full-time job. I was actually trying to start a social media consulting business, but again, ran out of capital, didn't have enough capital to start. And I cover, different things that'll cause your business to fail, and as one of this series on Small Biz Shout Out here. But again, not having enough capital is critical. But again, so at the time when I was, growing in this space and trying to run that business, I grew my, Twitter following up to about, I was higher, I think, at the time, and some people have fallen off, but I think I had 60,000, Twitter followers at the time. But when I left it dormant, which is one thing, just a tip for you, regardless of whatever platform you're on, if you leave your, account dormant, you will lose followers. So you have to post consistently, and you need to be the best judge of how often is consistently. So as I'm trying to grow this Small Biz Shout Out channel, and also my other channel, Free Advice from Your Uncle, on YouTube, I have 2 channels here, and I started last fall, and I committed to posting consistently, right? And so I first started out posting daily, and then I moved it down to every other day. I'm doing it pretty much Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, except for holidays. And I think that's been a good cadence for me, number one. And I think that number two, I've listened to a lot of, self-proclaimed YouTube and social media, folks out there saying that maybe posting every day, where's your welcome with your followers and subscribers or your fans or whatever it is that you have, and that maybe every other day or, less consistently gives time for your post to marinate a little bit with them, and gives time for people to follow it. Because I think what happens in most platforms, as you post new content, it pushes your older content down. And so I like that approach. I think I've been getting, not that I get a ton of views. I only get a handful of views every day, but I do, as I go back and look at some of the older videos, it's starting to show that other people are watching these and finding them. So, but anyway, I think that's just something to think about. But Twitter is a different type of platform. You're limited to, I don't know if it's still 140 characters or so, but you have to approach it a little bit differently, and again, being consistent with it, but finding and following and participating in the Twitter community, whatever that niche is for you, is what's going to help you grow your audience. You'd be surprised at how many people start following you if you're posting relevant content, or posting to, an influencer on Twitter who is posting relevant content, and you truly are a fan, and they'll follow you just because of that, right? So you got to be involved and engaged. And I've been finding that my audience has been growing again since I've been posting consistently and actually participating on whatever my interests are, whether it be different sports or crypto. Again, I've been getting followers. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Consider Twitter. They have all the demographics and advertising options that you have as well. And again, I think that's a very, very good option. I'm pretty heavy into Twitter these days as well. So that's going to do it for this video. And before we go, do me a favor, hit the positive feedback options on whether you're on YouTube or whatever platform, and we will talk to you at the next video.